Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at that pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Beaten on the drive.
Southey with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait on.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Go!
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 2 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Catch. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Taken! A really good one too.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it, and very economical as well. Southey from the great southern stand end.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Waiting. Yep.
Straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Waiting.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Gets off zero with that shot. That'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Saudi ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Nicely played.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Waiting.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 26 for 1. Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Oh, yeah, it's nice bowling.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Chance!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait there. Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Great shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Middle that one, great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. That's just outrageous.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yep.
Drives it into the covers. Fielder's no chance.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Sodhi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep. No!
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over, 16 runs coming from it. India are 71 for 2.
Yep. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep. No, no, no.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Oh! Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Yep.
Thick edge.
No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 73 for 3. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack
Waiting, yep.
from the great southern stand end.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes, nice bowling.
Appeared to be well within the limits. The umpire's called a wide.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Great shot.
Yep.
Placement exquisite.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait on.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Ferguson has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
5 runs added there. India are 88 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end.
Wait on. Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Waiting. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait there.
There's a chance if this hits.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
10 runs added in that over. India, a 98 for 3.
Oh, yeah, it's nice ball.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Wait on.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
Neesham with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Drives and misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Super shot that. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. India are 100 for 3. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate. They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep. Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler from the members' end.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Misses everything.
Oh, yeah, it's
Deceived
nice
by the
bowling.
drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 126 for 3. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Waiting. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Oh,
Big
good
edge.
ball.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Absolutely nailed it.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Nicked it. Strong appeal. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Santner will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 151 for 4.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
There'll be runs here.
Takes him into the 90s, and they may well be looking to get to 3 figures in 2 balls the way they're going.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Always.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Santner from the members' end.
Yep. Oh!
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. This looks good. Is it hitting though?
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 162 for 6.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
Good return there, back from the deep. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Catch it.
Yep. Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keepers.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Catch. Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Bowlers.
That's the over. India are 177 for 6. Saudi with the ball in hand again. Pads that away. Big shout.
Yup.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nice shot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes, nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
7 runs added in that over. India are 184 for 6. And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have been set a target of 185 runs.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Conway is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
Conway gets off the mark.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Wait.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Williamson shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
6 runs added there. New Zealand are 6 for 1. Malik into the attack now from the members' end. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Loud shout.
Yes.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Finds the edge. Needs a direct hit. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery. End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep.
Loud appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Right.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yes.
Super shot that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. A couple on offer here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edge. What a ball. End of the over. New Zealand are 23 for 2.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. into the gap. Nice shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Right there.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
White.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
White.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Waiting. Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Right.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
Yeah.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edged. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Edged it. Malik will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Yeah.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
This was the slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Right.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over. that one. Too many loose deliveries. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Right on. Yeah,
Bit
yeah.
of a change up in the field now.
Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yeah, yep.
They'll get at least 1.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. Four runs coming from it. New Zealand are 60. For 3.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Right on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 9 off it. New Zealand are 69 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah, yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Wait
couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Williamson shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yes.
Keeper.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yeah.
Waiting. Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Wait there.
That's the over. New Zealand are 85 for 3. Thick edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Super shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Waiting. Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Bowler. Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Mitchell shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Over. New Zealand are 91 for 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Great shot.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
Mitchell shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
12 runs added there. New Zealand are 103 for 3.
Yep.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Neesham has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
And gone. Yeah! Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Santner will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
9 runs added there. New Zealand are 112 for 5. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Super shot, that.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yes. Keepers.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Strong appeal.
Yes.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift and times it well as it races to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah, yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ferguson, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Going with spin now.
Right on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting. Catch it!
Good throw from the deep, on target. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yeah.
Great shot. A couple on offer here. 5 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 135 for 6. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yeah, catch it!
Huge appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up. And stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Hitting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait. Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Misses everything.
Nice.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper. Came down at them, threw their hands at it in the last minute. It's a wonder they weren't stumped.
Yeah.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters. Big shout. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though?
Sodhi was confident of a not-out decision and fully justified in taking that review. Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, 5 off it. New Zealand are 157 for 7. Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, unless the bowling goes completely awry.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Huge edge! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Oh, nice bowling.
Yes.
Nicked it. Comfortable single if they take it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
That's a great win. It really did seem that first inning display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon